Tempepi no me no me de no aya ne se. Ebi no mo adwene ne se. Oh, ofudumase. You are in the Bono region. Enti ni obi abeka bia fa Bono no, you must accept it. That is not possible. We were new patriotic party. Enti ni obi abeka fa MPP hu bia no. Enya menka se ane. Eya menka se da bia na. Me Romani ni obi abeka fa Roma ho no. Eya menka se ye. Enya no, I don't do that. Menyesa. Okafa Roma ho. Na me no ya adwena, me no ya adwena. Okafa Roma ho. Na me no nya adwena. Na Roman fo mo ne ye bi wo ho. Na me no wo mo nya adwena. Me no wo mo nya adwena. Eti that's why we call Babi na discuss about Roma. Sorry, say na omode bre eto ayi mu asofo no eto nsuo pete no. So a Roman for your practice. Because the Catholic faith no gidi say oto nsuo no. Sa na wa nsuo no bi be so no. Na just when nshira. So I defended the Catholic faith. So go far at the Bana meeting finaya. That is all. So coming back to the issue. This is what the lawyer said. Enunti ena lawyer for ye gina courtwa. Ye can say akanfo nyina efri Bono techima. Then what is you? That is never correct. I want that lawyer to know say any correct. Or what exactly is his problem? And because a lawyer for you now. I am a lawyer, you are a lawyer. I will never say so. I've never said so. I never said so. I never say so. You don't do that. It's a noble and proper practice, profession. Faye me wura bibi mu kan sem bi chese wo ne wadwene ye ono na ka se enu nti na lawyer fo nyina ye gina court dem. I mean, what kind of life is that? What kind of practice is that? Is it a principle of law? Now, this particular lawyer has been going around brainwashing people on the accounts and the bonus. He has been brainwashing people. He has no legal or moral or political or historical basis. I am challenging him. And I think that by the close of a discussion that yebeko biya be wi no obiya bete ne ho ase. It is far. Why do you do that? You are not a Bono man, wherever you come from, but I know you are not from the Bono region. But why do you go out Tembiana says doing that? No, do you get some monetary consideration or what? And no, yeah, na me ameba be repair damage, you know. Umbom na ebi be brando say wonya ayi wonje say wonti say. We don't do that. We will continue to be fair and responsible and reasonable. Kingdom Bono no eye dien. Oko abako se mu a emere bi bae e ma kingdom bi ye frɛ no Bono kingdom. Oma ya no BRONG no enye saa eye BONO. Sana ya spell Bono kingdom. Na Bono kingdom bi bae ane Bono kingdom bi bae. Bono kingdom no na eba brebe. Bono kingdom no started with omo hene odinkan. Bono kingdom no omo hene odinkan no na ye fra ne san. Bono kingdom no omo hene odinkan no ye fra na asaman. Bono kingdom no eba na asaman penso. Na Bono kingdom no eba brebe eba from started from 1295. Nanasaman 1295 to 1325. That is the first time we heard of the Bono Kingdom. That's Samren and Bono Kingdom by 1295 to 1325. Nana Saman, oh, ye when I buy Nana Saman, oh, ye Nana Mia or your bar until your bar be active. Because Obano, Nana Mia no bar 1297. The Bono Kingdom, long first queen mother, Nana Mia, was 1297. Et Nana Asank, Nana Saman, 1325, Nana Mia. So Nanamiya acted. Nanamiya acted from 1325 to 1328. Then in 1328, now we see Bema Akunya. Nana Akunfi Amiya the first. Nana Akunfi Amiya the first. From 1328 to 1363. 1328 to 1363. Na follow ya. Broken domino by we tamben. 1295 to 1740 or 1742. That is more than about 500 years. So the Bono Kingdom was in existence for about 500 years. Why waiting the 1 year? 5 years ahead. It was in existence. Now, mean to mean sinipi, but I am inclined to say, possibly, I stand to be educated. Ebia meeting. Me share about some shame character move to. The Bono Kingdom may be the oldest kingdom. As far as you have, my cancer move, means in it. But all the kika. When you have the Bono Kingdom, the Denchira Kingdom, the Adansi Kingdom, the Kwamu Kingdom, the Angono, the Gunja, the Dagumba, don't cry. I'm glad they're non-accounts. I'm talking about the accounts. That possibility may be there. But well, as we move forward. And the capital of the Bono Kingdom was Manso. So we can give education. We can raise you bet me up Amadisian, you bet me a pigeon, maybe. But you ain't mean see pizza. Because so far, as far as I'm concerned, my research, my addition, dear Monsieur Yan, may Yan, and Yamigusu Yanano. Mensha dan who say I can form kingdom be a predicate the Bono Kingdom. Bono Kingdom na the capital ya Manson. And the Manson or me no kasai 11th January 2026 Manson or Manson ewo. Manson na ya Bono Kingdom no capital no and the nkranza in the control. So you wa pay ya pay bibie and ye pay bibie ho no. Ufri kentampo ba obeba Manson. Ansa na wa bata no boase. Ansa na wa batu bodom. Ansa na wa bata chiman. So ufri tachiman so na wo konken tampa obeko tu bodom obeko tano boase obeko Manson. And you know ni aya me kan emane ye nokore ne se Manson no wo anim Manson no hye nkranza man hene ase bado be free Manson so wo ba ofri kentampa obefri Manson ansa na wa bota no boase tano boase se paramount too ansa na wa ba two bodom is a paramount too. So woni idea no ana wonim ho ana wonhwe ni ya wan ga obeka se Manson ne e de say tachiman ebo dabi So manson any techimano emum. And like I said, me my education no. Wow, who did this? We make me 20 hours on no. You are at liberty to sleep. You are at liberty to sleep. Wow, Jesus and America no abanim and now one no. You are at liberty to do whatever you like. Then we need to be civil and matured. We need to be civil and matured. But na makana da bi asa me ba na mbetena se na mekasa. The way I me fan, the way I me hunu me ni say I don't expect sabe tibon koso bia to go because tibon koso no historical analysis na me ye no no e ye to say dayeson. Historical analysis na me ye na ye to say dayeson. So once you are not within that level no what form no it is not like omo kotena FM so TV so omo didi atem no menye bi pese menye bi a menye bi. So that is so the Manson kingdom collapsed in 1740 or 1742. Now Manson for no Bono Manson. So don't say Bono Techimai. You don't say Bono Techimai. Techimai is in the Bono East region. But to say Bono Techimai, well, it needs a lot of time, era, period to do explanation. When Timanyana sa ubiti. When Timanyana sa ubiti. Mejiri se me kiremu kura mpo mu amunnim ho no kura no. Me kiremu so ofi Techimai is a paramount too. You go to Tubodom, it's a paramount too. You go to Tanoboase, it is a paramount too. And Sanawa Ura Manson, which is a substitute of the Nkranza paramount too. Manson Ebeka Nkranza Hene Nsa after the Jamrawa War. So we call the Asante Bono Manson War of 1740, or some will make it 1742. Make us say, no better than 1740, no better than 1742. But, yenina the Manson, Bono Manson, nana asamandia, efrasie 1295, ebegu 1740 or 1742 no. Ebedi Nkranza Nsa in 1740 for and on behalf of the Asante mine. For and on behalf of the Asante mine. Omu capture krono Bono no kingdom no ba wiye no. Na omamfa nipa mfiri ha anko. Omamfa mfiri ba bia. But de ma Nkranza because Nkranza no na ye Asante Mandia. Enti de ma Nkranza hene no eya makompa no se onhwe so. So that explains the reason why ene Manson ehye Nkranza se Nkranza ena ehwe so. The Bono Manson kingdom no nkuro Manson koana ewo Nkranza na dabi. The Bono Manson kingdom no krobiti se kranka. Krobiti se panyina misa. And that krobiti se there's a town I forgot nana no ye MPP MP a omoche no America no on drugs no. Krono a odi hene woso no so na ye Bono Manson krono bia so kranka panyina misa nana no I forgotten the name no we ye by elections in 2006 no na ye part of the Bono Manson the Asante Bono Manson war no Asante capture in 1742 no omo de ni nyina ko share ayi no ase eti yenwi adesuade no because ehia so ne okay ye free akanfo nyina free Bono Techiman. And you know the lawyer even on Chiraye Bono Techiman no on Chiraye akanfo nyina free Bono Techiman. How? Where is Bono? I've an anope metimi achiro anya hwekora mentimi anchiro ayina machiro the location of the Bono kingdom. And anope manchiro kora metimi achiro the capital of the Bono Manson kingdom, and that is Manson, capital Manson. Now, the woman free him and a better Manson. That is also another issue we need to discuss. Woman free. Different views about. But in the etima jinamu kesipa no say omoye products of the Amori cave. Products of the Amori cave. Omo cave no so the Amori cave no amena wo kasa sisi cave no so. And 11th January 2026 in cave no ho kwa ye twa ho ahia a sacred grove.